What's up, weirdos? What's going on, guys? We are back. Wow, people, views are down. Holy smokes. Where the hell is everybody? What's going on, guys? What's up? Bitcoin's looking good. Bitcoin's looking healthy. I'm feeling bullish. Altcoins are looking green today. How could you be upset? It is a nice little Saturday. How's everybody doing? Is it Saturday? It's Saturday. Yeah. It's is it Saturday? It's Saturday. There you go. What's going on, guys? What is going on? Let's get right into the chat. See how everybody's doing. William, my guy, my dude, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Beebs, my guy. What's up, man? What else do we have? Quentin. Yo, what's up, weirdos? Danny's in the house. Hey, Robin fam. Yo, Mars. Chilling, killing like a villain. Jared's in the house. Happy Saturday. Great day to DCA. Dominic, Rob, please talk about Miria, please. I need some news on her. My friend, if you desperately need news on Miria, I would say, one, I talk about Miria all the time, and two, if you desperately need news about Miria, you should be reading about Miria, right? You should be doing research, my friend, right? But I will have a look right now and see if there's any updates on Miria. And that's another factor that you need to take into consideration is that, listen, you can't force updates or news on a project. If the project doesn't have any announcements or anything like that, right, there's nothing to really be upset about. I just talked about Miria the other day. We covered this. We covered Miria AI joins the developer portal, right? I just covered that the other day, my friend, right? Yeah, Rob, what will get you a bigger return from these three projects? Man, that depends on how high they go, right? I don't know, right? Look at the market caps of them, look at the potential of them, and you should be able to tell which one is going to have the highest market cap by the end of it. I would say probably the smallest market cap out of those three right now is probably Swiftcoin, right? And it's got just as much potential as the other ones, right? So that's the thing, guys. I know that people like they want help on here and stuff like that, but when you try to manipulate me into telling you what to buy, that's what that is, right? When you say, "Hey, Rob, out of these three projects, which one's the best?" I know you're asking me to tell you which one you should go buy, right? You're not sneaky. So anyway, John, what's up, man? I'm up 914% on my initial investment since I joined your Patreon last April. You've already helped me change my life, and we're not even in altcoin season yet. DCA is the way. John, my friend, that's the way it's done, brother. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you, man. And John, I'm happy you've been with me on this journey up to this point, and I hope you're with me for the next 4 years because I'm really excited about what we're going to be doing in the next bear market, guys. How we're going to build a portfolio from scratch together is going to be fantastic. I'm excited. You should be excited too. Look at the gains happening. Eddie, my guy, thank you for the stellar guidance. God bless you, brother. Hey, Eddie, I appreciate you, man. Guys, it's good to be back. I feel like I've been back for like a week, or I've been gone for like a week. I was sad to see my dad go home. He only gets to come down here for usually about 4 or 5 days a year. And I rarely get to go up to see him. So it was good to see him and to have him here. I'm going to try to get him into coming around more often. So, yeah. There she is, Gamma Goddess. A little teapot is hilarious. Thank you, Rob, for all you do. Thank you, Ramona, for hosting. Thank you for to all the fam. Seeing you all come together and try to help another member in need was beautiful. Absolutely. We have the best community in crypto. I have to get caught up on everything that's been going on because I've been away, but absolutely. Vice, what's up? Ducks in my pond. What's happening, man? The ducks in my pond are all getting eaten by the alligators in Southwest Florida. Thanks for everything you're doing for me and all these other peeps. My friend, Thank you guys for being here and backing me up. It's so awesome to have you guys. I feel welcome back already, and it's making me more bullish and more excited. So thank you guys for that. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. What else do we have? Isaac, my dude, what's happening, brother? What's going on? Yo, 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 don't call it a comeback. We've been here for years. Little LL Cool J for your ears. See what I did there? Good to see you, and Rob and fam. Absolutely. What's up with YouTube changing the names? Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that, right? It's giving me like your ats or something like that. I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe it's some kind of an update, and if they ask me to vote on it, my vote is nope, put it back the way it was. Rob, nice to see you again, because I like to address everybody by their name here, but you know, it's not giving me people's names for the most part. You know what I'm saying? So, Paul, good to see you, my friend. Guys, as always, make sure that you hit the like and subscribe to the channel. I'm Jack Stacked and Fanny Packed. We're going to make that money, guys. Hopefully, you guys are going to be here on this journey with me to the frickin' moon. Let's get it. Allison, green tea in the house. What's going on? Alt season is coming. I concur, my friend. DCA, y'all, and stick to your plan. That is how money is made. Exactly. Over the tops in the house. Kizza, what's up, my dude? I'm doing good, man. I'm feeling good. I'm back in the swing of things. I feel rejuvenated. Absolutely. Joy. Happy Saturday, everyone. Have a great day. Let's hit the likes for Rob and his great content. Thank you so much. Quentin, yo, Rob, can I get your opinion on Palm AI? You know what, man? For you, of course you can, man. Of course you can. Palm AI. Let's have a looky-loo. It's up 2.1%. They migrated from an old contract to a V2 contract. I'd have to know the details on that token migration, if they dropped a bunch more tokens into circulation or not. But it has good tokenomics. Only has a $19 million market cap. AI play. Been around for a year, a little over a year, $1.99. You don't have any listings. Me personally, man, there's two things that would cause me to go and steer away from this project, brother. Firstly, they did a token migration, which generally in itself is not a terrible thing. But in doing that, I don't know the details of the token migration. I don't know if they, again, what they did when it came to that. I don't know what the token distribution is with the new V2. So that's a concern for me. And the other concern is the fact that they don't have any listings anywhere, right? And they've been around for a year, over a year, and they don't have a single, they have MEXC, but a little under half the volumes coming from a centralized exchange. It's not something I would be interested in. It's not a bad project, but I probably would not buy it. Salutations from Houston. The vacation has been nice so far. There you go. I have to catch up on most lives. It feels like Sunday today. It does. It does, doesn't it? Tyler, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. You guys are dropping the elbows with the super chats. Thank you so much. Since he is here, Nick, what's up, man? Can't wait to see you back tonight on the Patreon. Yes, I will be live tonight on the Patreon. Big things popping, little things stopping. Braveheart, grateful to have you back. We're missing the fries that cross our eyes, brother. DCA and build. There you go. Sounds good. No problem, man. Ari, hey, Rob, things are looking green today. Yes, they are. BHJ. It is just money. Nobody is just investing in BTC not to make money. Fair enough, my friend. Fair enough. All right, what else do we have going on, guys? Let's get into the news, shall we? Where has everyone gone, Rob? I don't know. I mean, the market's kind of, maybe everybody's on vacation or something. Could be. We only have 181 people watching, and we only have 56 likes, guys. Come on, let's get that up to at least 100 likes. Let's get it, guys. Come on, let's get it, right? I'm back in the saddle. Let's get it done. First thing we got to do, we got to get those likes up, guys, right? We got to get those likes up. Okay, let's move on here. What do we have? Before we get into it, guys, as always, quick shout out to the channel sponsor. Oh, sorry, wrong one. That's the wrong one. All right, where are we? Where the hell's my screen? There it is. All right, quick shout out to the channel sponsor, Decent Biometric Wallet. Not your keys, not your coins, guys. Check it out. The XRPL EVM sidechain testnet is now supported on Decent Wallet. There you go, guys. Fast like XRP, smart like Ethereum. Use our link down below. Get a fantastic deal, my friends. Once again, not your keys, not your coins. Let's get into the news. All right, what do we got? Milk Money in the house. What's going on, Hybrid Dad? We made it through the nonsense and all the scared talk. Now people seem to be reaching for something negative to say about the market. Yeah, a lot of whiners out there right now. A lot of whiners, right? And here's the thing. So Bitcoin's pumping. We're in that weird, awkward phase where Bitcoin kind of runs a little bit and it looks bullish, and altcoins are bullish, but not as bullish. So people whine and complain because altcoins aren't going as high as Bitcoin is. But then later, altcoins follow suit because they always go after Bitcoin, but they haven't been around long enough, so they don't understand that. So they just bitch and complain in the comment section, and they're negative and they're toxic and boo-hoo, and then they lose money, right? So yeah, double the likes for double the gains. There you go. Kiz, a percent chance of ZBEC reaching $1 this run, considering what XRP did. I will go with 11.32% to be specific. Michael, what's up, man? Good to see you. Brock, what's up? It's not just about money for me and ZBEC Network. I truly, in my heart, believe in real-time payments by the second. Hey, I'm with you on that, man. I am with you on that. That is the way of the world moving forward. It is the next technological step in evolution in getting paid to work. I agree with you, my friend. I've been looking to join the group, and I think you offer the most value. For the buck. Absolutely, my friend. Hey, just ask anybody who's over on the Patreon, man. Get over there and you're going to absolutely love it. I'm telling you right now, man. You know what makes me want to cry is the government can take almost 60% from us, but this is why we have long-term mindsets. Yes, exactly. Hey, I was just thinking about the taxes I'm going to have to pay moving forward. Yeah, brings a tear to the eye, right? Hello, everyone. Romeo's in the house watching over on X. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. Do you think BTC will run and suck money from alts, or will they? That's a misconception, guys. That's a common misconception when it comes to crypto, and that's why a lot of people don't understand what Bitcoin dominance is, right? They think that Bitcoin dominance is actually money being sucked out of altcoins and going into Bitcoin. That's not what Bitcoin dominance is at all. Bitcoin dominance simply means that Bitcoin's price action is outperforming altcoins. And when Bitcoin dominance drops, that means that altcoins are outperforming Bitcoin in terms of price action. But it doesn't necessarily mean Bitcoin's price is crashing, right? So that's a common misconception. And my answer is no. I don't think Bitcoin's going to suck money out of the altcoins. That's something that Bitcoin maxis say to get you to get out of altcoins and go into Bitcoin, right? So, Kiza, also my NYC boom bap hip hop name is Come On Out and at name on YouTube. There you go. There you go, man. But J Dubs, JJ Big Dog. I don't know why it's giving me people's ats instead. What price do you think Swiftcoin will be in the future? Well, I mean, the future could be tomorrow. It could be a billion years from now, brother. I need a little more specificity than that. Are you talking about at the peak of this bull run? I could see 20, 30, 40 cents is entirely possible, considering the tokenomics on it. Milk Bunny says, thanks, Ramona, for hosting the open mic nights. $1 this bull run? No. Maybe next bull run, yes. All right, let's get into some of the news, guys. We got the shakes to make you quake, so let's get into it. Ethereum reclaims $3,200 with bullish RSI divergence and volume clustering above. Ethereum is showing early indications of a potential reversal as it reclaims $3,200 region with significant momentum. Technical setup, volume, orientation, and momentum indicators are all now in agreement following a long multi-month downtrend. Between April of 2024 and May of 2025, Ethereum's price fell from $4,097 to its low of $2,855, which represented a clear downtrend. Recent actions, however, have has Ethereum rising to 3,217 after it had reached 2,855. Showing short-term bottom formation, this turnaround creates support below 3,500, resistance as accumulation measures and volume flows begin to reassert short-term attitude. Assessing Ethereum's trend, price created a lower low while RSI printed a higher low from September of 2024 to May of 2025. This clear divergence shows weakening bearish momentum even as Ethereum dropped further into new swing lows. The relative strength index has turned upward, revealing that buyers are regaining footing inside the descending channel. On balance, volume, OBV, has steadily risen from 19.6 billion to 23.6 billion since late September of 2024, even during price declines. The rising OBV against falling Ethereum price points to continue accumulation and limited seller strength across the recent downtrend. The technical bounce at 2,855 now finds support above 3,200, anchoring near the volume cluster. Ethereum's rebounded strongly from $2,062 low, surging to $2,491 after testing the green demand block between 2,075 and 2,130. Price quickly reclaimed the 2,244 and 2,491 resistance levels, which previously limited upside movement during the June decline. Ethereum is now challenging the mid-range level near 2553, last rejection on June 16th. Volume wicks around 2685 show Ethereum faced frequent rejection from sellers near the upper supply band. The breakout attempt from the lower liquidity sweep has now shifted focus towards the retest of 2716. This red resistance band has capped Ethereum's upside for nearly 3 weeks, showing strong historical seller activity. Ethereum's range remain intact, sitting between 2,716 resistance and the lower demand zone near 2,130. Holding above 2,491 could confirm buyers' control and trigger another test of the range highs. The structural setup will remain in focus as Ethereum consolidates, with OBV rising and RSI momentum improving. Ethereum trades with a clear divergent structure, consistent OBV flows, and higher demand zone reactions, adding fuel to its recovery narrative. Ethereum about to drag the altcoins up by their bootstraps. Let's go. How is ASM for this bull run? Assemble AI, it's low. Assemble AI. How is Assemble AI doing? $24 million market cap, decent tokenomics, AI tag. Yeah, it should do okay. It's got a couple listings. It needs a couple more listings, but yeah, it's all right. It'll do okay. So excited for the Patreon call today. Yes, absolutely. We're going to have some fun tonight. Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, what else do we have, guys? Let's get into some more of this news. We got all kinds of things going, man. Everyone who didn't show up, missing out. Bitcoin gains momentum as capital flows in. Bitcoin market trajectory appears promising as new developments unfold. Market research group Bitcoin Vector has highlighted a cautious influx of capital into Bitcoin, signaling a potential upward trend for cryptocurrency poised to shift the market dynamics. Since June, Bitcoin has experienced a notable increase in liquidity, a maker that hasn't been observed in the last 3 years. Despite not breaking through its all-time highs, this liquidity boost fosters expectations for a sustained upward move. Let's go. The return of capital to the crypto space signals potential bullish momentum. The synchronization of price structure and momentum seen at the inception of strong historical uptrends is highlighted as pivotal. Indeed, Bitcoin's vector analysis points to a significant structural and price momentum changes. Historically, these factors have paved the way for sizable price increases and indicate a renewed, vibrant market environment. In a comparison over the last year, Bitcoin has notably surpassed Ethereum, appreciating by 74%, while Ethereum decreased by 28%. Bitcoin's dominance in the market has increased, whereas Ethereum's valuation and transaction numbers have lagged, sparking discussions on potential recovery. At the current market standing, Bitcoin trades at $107,260 actually right now. Ethereum is sitting at 2434. No, Ethereum is now sitting at comfortably. Where is my Ethereum? Comfortably at 24. Yeah, that's right on. Okay, there you go. Right on. Bitcoin's recent liquidity enhancements and technical advancements might signal a commencement of a lasting bullish wave. Despite previously sluggish momentum, Ethereum, though currently less active, is expected to pursue recovery. Sharp and focused, guys. Things are about to go nuclear. Are you freaking ready? Hugo, Rob, this thing you created, it's kind of a big deal. You're changing so many people's trajectories. Butterfly effects, Rob. Hey, absolutely, man. And I've seen Ashton Kutcher do that, and it didn't work out well for him, okay? So, absolutely, man. That's what we're here to do. We're here to change lives for the better, my friend. Make families great again. All right, guys. Like I said, let's check in on the likes before we continue on. 243 people watching. 82 likes, guys. Let's get it up to 100. Come on. We got this in us, my friends. We got this in us. Let's freaking go. It's weird. If you're here watching and you're not hitting the like button, it's kind of weird, right? So it's like running up and just sacking me right in the old Frankenbeans. Why would you do that, right? So go ahead and smash it, whack it, crack it. Let's get into the news. Crypto market. Bitcoin approaches key resistance levels. Bitcoin's testing a crucial 108 resistance level, influencing altcoins, SEI, Aptos, Ethereum, and XRP this week. Influential traders closely monitor these movements for broader market implications. The cryptocurrency market reacts as Bitcoin nears crucial resistance, setting the stage for possible price movements. Influences extend to altcoins, affecting trader strategies and market sentiment. As Bitcoin approaches its vital $108,000 resistance level, its influence, I already read that part. I don't know why they repeated it twice. Bitcoin's potential breakout at $111,980 could significantly impact the altcoin market. Noted by historical volatility and reactions to resistance tests, institutional money flows and options expire contribute to market dynamics, with on-chain data reflecting SEI's strong price activity and rising developer engagement. Regulatory updates and technological enhancements continue shaping community discussions and price trends. Altcoin markets experience shifts in sentiment as historical precedence shows resistance testing creating volatility. So, guys, if Bitcoin can break through that $108,000 level, we could see some tasty little bits for the altcoin market. And Rob, we trust. Hey, I got your back, Jack. Sorry I'm late. My phone got hijacked. Hope everyone's having a great day. 50 push-ups. 50 push-ups. No mercy. We have no mercy. All right, we got some XRP news to get into. Let's talk about it. XRP surges as Ripple CEO Garlinghouse signals an end to the SEC dispute. Yes, we talked about it, guys. And the funny thing is, I have to take a moment to say a totaso, right? A freaking totaso, because you had all of these XRP maxis, and I love XRP. Make no mistake about it. I've held it for over 7 years. Most of you know that. However, I am also not a moon boy, and I don't BS my audience to tell them that the price is going to skyrocket because a case is ending that has no implications on the price, right? I told you guys a long time ago. I see all of these big YouTubers and influencers talking about XRP saying, when the case ends, the price is going to skyrocket. I said, no, it's not. The appeals process had absolutely nothing to do with the price of XRP. And the reason for that is because XRP had already received legal clarity. It's already not a security on the secondary market, and the appeals had nothing to do with that, right? Therefore, when the court case ended, it wasn't going to do anything for the price of XRP. It might get a tiny boost, I said, maybe 20, 25%, but it didn't even get that. The market's green right now. Things are looking good, and XRP only got a 5% move to the upside. And actually, that's today. The announcement was yesterday, and XRP only got a 2% move to the upside yesterday, right? That's why you cannot believe everything you see on YouTube, guys. You can't watch these moon boy YouTubers who give unrealistic price targets for catalysts just to get you to watch their stuff. And then what are they saying now? What's their excuse for it not playing out the way that they said that it would, right? It's all BS. So, and the next thing you need to watch for, and again, I love XRP, okay? But the next thing you need to watch for is the XRP maxis are going to start telling you that XRP's price is going to skyrocket when Ripple IPOs. No, it's not. Ripple's stock is going to skyrocket when Ripple IPOs. If XRP pumps and skyrockets because Ripple IPO'd, well, then that would be counterintuitive to the lawsuit we just fought for, 4 years? Declaring that nothing Ripple does affects XRP's price. We've been claiming that for 4 years in a lawsuit, and then you want to flip it and say, yeah, but if Ripple IPOs, XRP's price good, that doesn't make any sense. Ripple's stock will skyrocket. XRP will not. So there you go, okay? It will go up a little bit. You might see a little pump, but you're not going to see this crazy $100 XRP price target because Ripple IPO'd. Again, XRP is going to do great. I hold XRP. I love XRP. I always want to keep you guys grounded in reality, though, right? Because there's too many people out there that are going to get you wrecked by misleading you. Big Botto, good morning. Hit the likes. Yes, absolutely. Everyone's showing up late. Jeez, did I show up early or something? What the heck's going on here today? Andy, press up, strawberry. Yes, exactly. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hey, Robin fam, what's going on, my friend? What's going on? All right, so let's get into this here. XRP rallies more than 3% on Friday after Ripple Labs CEO Brad Garlinghouse announced the company is dropping its cross appeal against the SEC. Quote, Ripple is dropping our cross appeal, and the SEC is expected to drop their appeal. As they've previously said, Garlinghouse said on a post on X. He added that Ripple is now focused on building the Internet of Value as the company moves past the lengthy legal saga. Following his statement, XRP jumped 3.36% to $2.18, according to CoinMarketCap data. The development comes just a day after the U.S. District Court denied a joint request from Ripple and the SEC seeking an indicative ruling to reduce Ripple's $125 million civil penalty and receive the order labeling Ripple's institutional XRP sales as securities transactions. Judge Annalisa Torres wrote that Ripple's willingness to push the boundaries of the prior summary judgment indicate a likelihood of further violations. Ripple's chief legal officer, Stuart Alderoty, commented on the court's decision, saying, Ripple had two options: to drop its appeal or continue challenging the finding. He emphasized that regardless of the path chosen, XRP's legal status as not a security remains unchanged, which is exactly what I just said, right? Reassuring investors that Ripple's operations would proceed normally. The SEC lawsuit, first filed in December of 2020, accused Ripple Labs, Garlinghouse, and co-founder Chris Larsen of raising $1.3 billion through unregistered sales of XRP in violation of the federal securities laws. While the court ruled that Ripple's programmatic sales of XRP did not constitute securities transactions, it held that Ripple's institutional sales did. So basically, sales on exchanges to people like us, not securities. Initial coin offerings to institutions, securities, right? Garlinghouse previously described, where was I? I think I lost myself. Anyway, while the court ruled that that Garlinghouse previously described Judge Torres' August 2024 ruling imposing a $125 million penalty, significantly lower than the SEC's initial $2 billion demand, as a victory for Ripple. If the SEC follows through on dropping its appeal, the move would mark the end of the 4-year dispute, potentially lifting a major cloud over XRP's future in the U.S. market. As reported, RippleX, the development arm of Ripple, has rolled out version 2.5.0 of the XRP ledger, introducing several protocol upgrades aimed at strengthening network functionality and security. RippleX engineer Vadari has called the upgrade possibly the best lineup of amendments ever released, introducing significant improvements to token management and transaction processing. The XLS85 amendment upgrades the escrow system by allowing third-party issued tokens, including stablecoins, and introducing multi-purpose tokens designed for institutional applications. Another key change, the XLS56 enables wrapper transactions that could combine up to 8 steps into a single action, aiming to lower failure rates and complex transaction flows and improve network efficiency for advanced use cases. The new updates come as the XRP ledger has recorded a surge in user activity, with the number of daily active addresses climbing from an average of 35,000 to 295,000. Absolutely juicy. Not to mention the fact that they also partnered with none other than one of our picks over on the Patreon, Wormhole. Yes, my friends, that is right. Lily, I'm late. 50 push-ups, dear. 50 push-ups. You are 100% right about the price of XRP not being able to make it so high, but you have to admit the fact that so many people think it will is a force in itself. Well, I mean, yeah, but it didn't do anything though, right? So, like I said, people take, I guess maybe it's my tone or something, but people take what I say about the potential price action of XRP and they take it as like an attack or something, like I don't like XRP. I've held XRP longer than probably 80% of the people who hold XRP, right? But I'm also realistic. I've also been around for multiple bull runs, and I want to make sure I'm not misleading my community into holding something for longer than they should because they're expecting some exorbitant price that's not realistic, especially in one cycle, right? So XRP is going to do great. A lot of people are going to make a lot of money on it, but it's not going to $100 this cycle or anything. So XRP, let's go. Absolutely, Andy, my brother. Andy, I feel like I haven't seen you in like a month, my dude. I hope you're doing good, brother. J Money's in the house. Bulbasaur, Johnny, the OG member of the channel. Johnny, the very first member of the Crypto Future family. Welcome back, brother. I just got here, man. 50 push-ups, brother. As far as I'm concerned, XRP is it's a good project. I get what you're saying. It is a good project. I hold it. I still hold it, right? And I believe in it long term for sure. It's the content creators that are the problem. A lot of them, not all of them. There's some good ones. James Rule is a good content creator for XRP. I don't mind. What's his name? What's that one channel? It's gonna bug me now. It'll come to me. The guy who says the revolution will be televised. Jungle Link. Jungle Link. Yes, he's not bad. He can get a little kooky sometimes, but he's not bad. Who's really good? Blockchain Backer. He's really good. Blaze in the house. What's going on? I love that entrance announcement. Never fails. Yep. 5 years from now, I'll still be saying it, Johnny. Screen went black with no video or audio when you were saying how long you've held XRP. 7 years. Did it? I'll have to watch the replay. Yes, I've held it for 7 years. I still hold XRP. I still have some. I took profits in December when it went to $3.30, but I still have XRP. Still holding it. Still believe in it. Still love it as a project. I will just always defend people who are new to crypto and protect them from these crazy maxis who are calling for these exorbitant prices that are just not realistic, right? Just like last bull run, same thing with Cardano. Last bull run, you had like all these big content creators saying Cardano to $10. Didn't even come close, right? Love seeing W rise. Yeah, that's one of our picks, baby. That's one of our picks. Guys, listen, actually, I just put this week's picks for the Patreon over there. I think it was yesterday. So get over there. The link is down below. Check out this week's picks for fantastic gems, guys. You don't want to miss those. I also dropped a 100x gem over on the Patreon as well just a few days ago. You're going to want to check that out. We have our mentorship coaching calls are up and running. Get in there, book yourself into one of our mentorship coaching calls. They're absolutely free, guys, as a Patreon member. So check that out. Educational content, training, portfolio. I get the hiccups. Portfolio structure, exit strategies, profit-taking plans, hot wallets, cold wallets, centralized exchanges, decentralized exchanges, gas fees, how to get out of this market with your profits intact, and so much more, guys. Check it out. The link is down below in the description, in the pinned comments, in the chat. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I will see you guys tonight, 8 p.m. Central for tonight's live stream. God bless.